Did you know that you can give to your favorite charity and still get some income? Let's talk about that. Well, hi everybody, Terri Maxiner here. It is Terri Talks, and we are on location at the Barnabas Foundation, and we have got just some wonderful topics to talk about. But let me introduce our guest, and Cindy Reaversma, and Cindy is Client Services.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes.
So we have a good topic here, charitable giving, and I know for myself, this is an arena I know nothing about. Charitable giving I thought was just for the super elite. So tell me a little bit about charitable giving.
Sure, happy to do that, Terri. Charitable giving is really where individuals can donate dollars to charity. And one of the things that we wanted to talk about today was how they could do that and still get an income stream from that gift.
Okay.
So one of the ways that they can do that is through a charitable gift annuity.
Okay.
Now, a charitable gift annuity is where an individual makes a gift to charity and yet receives an income stream from that gift for the remainder of their lifetime.
Okay, so I am giving the gift to this charity,
Mm-hmm.
but in the meantime, I can get something on a monthly basis, a yearly basis as far as income?
Exactly, and the amount that is paid back to you out of your initial gift is based upon your age.
Okay.
So for instance, it's really a giving option for seniors.
Okay, so we're talking 65 or better.
Correct.
Okay.
So and we're talking usually a gift of $10,000 or greater, an initial gift of $10,000 or greater.
Okay, good to
They
know.
can establish a charitable gift annuity. And for an individual who is, say, 80 years old, that payout on that gift annuity is going to be, let me check my records, it's going to be 7.3%.
Where do you get 7.3%?
Well, it's an actuarial calculation
Okay.
based on the American Council on Gift Annuities.
So it's not something you guys have
No.
thought of it.
No,
It's
a standard rate.
That's a
Yeah.
high rate.
It
Where
is.
in my
It
niece's
is.
bank account?
Right, and that's why it's a great opportunity,
God.
a great alternative to CDs, for instance.
Exactly.
So if a donor has a CD that's maturing, they may want to make a gift of that CD. They can get an income. As I said, an 80-year-old would get about $730 a year in return for their initial gift of $10,000. And the great part is that when that donor passes, 100% of what's left in that gift annuity goes to their favorite charity.
Okay, so, and if they're not sure of charities, does the Barnabas Foundation support many charities?
We
You guys
do.
could come in and discuss,
We
I
do.
think I want a faith-based charity, so we could really
Sure, we'd be happy to give them some options of some charities that we've worked with at Barnabas Foundation that might be in line with what their goals are.
Perfect. So I guess the last question that I have, that money that I'm getting, do I have to report that on my taxes, or is that tax-free?
A portion of it is going to be tax-free and a portion of it is taxable. But you know that at the very beginning of the gift annuity. So when you first start the gift annuity, you get an immediate charitable deduction for a portion of that gift.
Wow.
And then the rest, the gift annuity is invested and your income is part gift or part income free, and then part of it is taxable income to you.
That's amazing that, again, learning something new about charitable giving, folks, that there is a way that you can get income and also be helping out that charity that may be near and dear to your heart. Cindy, real quick, how do people reach out to the Barnabas Foundation to find out more?
You bet. There's lots of information on our website, www.barnabasfoundation.com.
Very good.
Or they can send us an email at info@barnabasfoundation.com or simply give us a call, and we're at 708-532-3444, and we're happy to answer any questions and to provide an illustration of what a gift annuity might look like for any individual that's interested.
Very good. Well, I hope this little bit, there's probably way more we could have talked about charitable giving, but my ears got sparked for the idea, too, there's a way to give and still get some income. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Cindy, so much for that valuable information, and we will see you again on Terri Talks.